I never thought I'd be able to grow watermelons successfully, but I may have surprised even myself. My vines are looking great, and I even have a couple fruit. Look at how cute. Danielle told me to give her a call as soon as this vine was fruiting on the fence. She said something about hammocks. She's had some crazy gardening techniques before, but this one I've got to see.
Hey Sarah, how's it going?
Good. What are you doing to those poor t-shirts?
I'm actually recycling them into watermelon hammocks. Here, give me a hand with these and I'll show you what we're going to do with them.
Okay, but these gardening tricks of yours keep getting weirder and weirder.
Wow, Sarah, look at this vine. It's looking pretty good. And I see that you were giving it some help, kind of training it through the fence here.
Yeah, like you said, they didn't exactly attach themselves. I had to weave them back and forth through the fence. But I can't believe how much room this saved. I mean, imagine this vine in my garden bed.
It would have completely taken over, yeah. The part that we're at right now, though, is that we're going to have to support this fruit a little bit. Because even though this is an icebox variety, it's still going to get about 7 pounds, and it could completely take down the vine just based on gravity. So we have to create a little kind of hammock of sorts.
Ah, sort of like the baby slings I used to carry Seamus in when he was little.
Exactly. So we're going to get this little baby up using those t-shirts right there. To start, you'll need to cut out strips of fabric that are approximately 1 foot wide and 2 to 3 feet long. It also helps if you make a slice on either end so you can tie it off to the fence a little more easily. You should start supporting the swelling fruit when it's about the size of a tennis ball. Wrap the fabric around the fruit and then tie off the 2 ends of the strip of fabric to the fence. The sling should take some of the weight and downward pull off the vine.
So what happens as the melons get heavier?
Well, as the fruit swells out, this stretchy t-shirt fabric is perfect because it kind of stretches with it. You can also undo these knots and loosen it up a little bit if you need to make the hammock a little bit bigger.
Okay.
So obviously now you can see why we want to grow a smaller variety and use it with the hammocks, because a 30-pound behemoth would never fit in the hammock.
Yeah, okay. So speaking of 30-pound behemoths, I have a question about the vines we have growing in the bed. So what with chasing around a 1-year-old and everything, I have not had time to do very much weeding. So I threw down a lot of mulch because this bed was so empty. Was that a bad idea?
No, actually, I'm a big fan of mulching the veggie garden no matter where you're gonna go. And Juno obviously likes mulching too. But the reason you really wanna mulch in a watermelon bed is for 2 reasons. 1, it suppresses all the weeds that compete for the water. And second, it cuts down on surface evaporation, which is a good thing because watermelons are extremely thirsty plants.
Okay, that makes sense. I guess that's why they're so juicy. So tell me, is there anything else I need to do here before I'm ready to harvest?
No, but you do need to call me over before you harvest your first fruit because there's a few tricks to how you tell if a watermelon is ripe or not.
You just want to be the first one here when I make my famous watermelon mules for you.
A mule? What the heck is that?
It's a cocktail.
Oh, then I'm in.